everybody, welcome back to my channel, welcome to another vlog. I am sad to say it is the final eventing vlog of 2022. Boo-hoo. Sam, come in. It's sad, but it's also exciting because it is Bicton 3-day, which I would say is quite possibly the best event of the year. It's the one where we get to do the road tracks and steeplechase, so I am super duper excited, especially after last weekend's fabulous result at Bovington, where we did step back up to 100 and thankfully had an epic clear round within the time at over what was quite a technical track actually, so it's given me lots of positivity and confidence for this weekend, because obviously with Bicton being a qualifier it means that they do generally build it a little bit tougher, and it probably will be max length too. I'm feeling quite organised, I'm feeling quite prepared, everything's packed and loaded in Daisy, nearly said Elsa then, and Banksy is bathed and ready and waiting for our plaiting fairy to come. As you can see, it's actually still light outside, so I'm feeling on it, like literally on top of, oh, I must not forget them though, saddle pads down there, drying on the Era, must take them out shortly. In fact, I'm probably better off taking them out now. They're almost dry, because they are definitely one thing that cannot afford to be left at home. But I've come inside quickly now because this video is in collaboration again with the fabulous team at HelloFresh, and I literally do still pinch myself when I say that because it's such an honour to work with them. If you've been here for a while, you will know that Robbo and I have been loyal customers of HelloFresh for almost 4 years now. We absolutely love using their meal kits, and generally whenever I do an ad for them, I do an unboxing video and show you exactly what meals we have for the week ahead. However, we are a few days in to having received our kit on Monday, and we've already had 2 lovely meals this week. So I thought I would show you what is on the menu for our 3rd meal and what I am going to prep for Robbo and I to have this evening once every last bit is done and once Banksy is all plaited and ready for sleepies. I thought if I come in now I can get it prepped and ready, and then it will literally just need popping in the oven when he gets home from work. We are having tonight the cheesy aubergine parmigiana. I hope I've pronounced that right, with mini roasties and tender stem broccoli. Tender stem is my all-time favourite vegetable. Doesn't that look delicious? So the first thing I do when I go to prep a meal is I check that I have got all of the ingredients there. So we've got the potatoes, aubergine, garlic, tender stem, finely chopped tomatoes with basil, vegetable stock paste, mature cheddar is in the fridge, dried oregano, and the hard Italian style cheese is also in the fridge. And then it tells you here any pantry items that you would require. See there, oil, salt, pepper, sugar. And then on the back of the recipe card is step-by-step instructions on how to cook it. On the left here, before you start, any tools you may need, all of the ingredients, because you don't have to just have a 2-person box, you could have a 3 or 4-person kit. And then also all the nutritional values, any allergies, etc, etc. And as I said, a really straightforward step-by-step guide on how to not only prepare, but how you cook the meal. What we love about HelloFresh is the fact that it is delivered to your doorstep with all of the exact ingredients that you need. Not only is it the exact ingredients, but it's always the right quantity too, so there's absolutely 0 waste. Any additional herbs or spices are already weighed out in the correct quantity, and the same with the likes of chopped tomatoes, kidney beans, chickpeas, everything like that is always in cardboard recyclable packaging. Right, that is that all prepped and ready to start cooking when Robbo gets home from work. Now to get the saddle pads out into the trailer before I forget them. But if you guys do fancy giving HelloFresh a try yourself, then you can get 50% off your first box and 35% off your following 3 boxes using code RAIN50. I'll pop the link in the description box below, and thank you very much HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. Needless to say, it's a fair few hours later and I'm glad I prepped that dinner earlier because it's pitch black outside, and unfortunately my platinum fairy couldn't make it, so I just had to have a go at doing it myself. And actually, they're not hideous. I'm not going to get too close to them because they're not great, but they're not hideous. Look. I mean, I don't want to make a thing of showing that I can do it because it means I'll have to do it more regularly. But yeah, and also we've got to see whether they are still in the morning. But I'm glad I prepped that dinner earlier because I now need to go in and cook it. Rob's actually been home about an hour and a half and I'm yet to go inside. There's me thinking I was being all organised. Right, let's go see what it tastes like. Ching ching. Cheers, babe. Reality of horsey life, it is what?
Stupid o'clock.
Probably, 9:30. And we literally just sat down to eat. This actually did huge portions. As you can see, there's mine, and then Robbo's got a wow good amount there too. And Sam thinks he might be helping, which he's not. Right, let's see what it tastes like. It looks good. I don't think we've ever had this one before. I like aubergine too. Right, tucking in. Guys, I'm ready to leave 2 minutes early. And his flat stayed in, didn't they, Boo? Apple for the journey. Oh, wait it. Today is going to be a good day. We have arrived in plenty of time, as you can see, in separate vehicles, but I'll explain a little bit more about that and why shortly, because it's time to get straight on ready for dressage. Em's doing the forelock. It's the one I definitely cannot do. I managed to plait, but French plaiting is pushing it. I'll have a lesson on that over the winter. But look who's just turned up at the same time, literally. 5 minutes behind us, all the way from Worcestershire. Nala's here too. And Banksy Boo is looking very happy and content and relaxed back here. So long may that continue for dressage, because I was feeling a little bit about the fact he's freshly clipped. But positive vibes. The rain's held off for a minute or two. It's not the warmest, but we've got plenty of clothing. No, it's not cold. I'll be sweating after my test, so I'll be like, it is the warmest. Yeah, I won't ramble too much in this vlog because it's going to be a long one. It's currently Thursday. It's a 3-day event. However, the dressage runs on Thursday and Friday like the dressage does at Badminton. So we've been allocated Thursday. Pretty sure Meg has Thursday with Jam and Friday with D. And then roads, track, steeplechase, cross country on Saturday. And then show jumping on Sunday.
Where's your tripod, young lady?
Where's my tripod, young lady? It's because I just had to change batteries and then flapped. Yeah, good, you?
Yeah, good.
It peed it down all the way here, so I'm glad the rain stopped. Ah, look, Nala's gone straight to say hello. And it's just a bam bam on board.
Just a bam.
Nah. Hopefully. You hope the other one's going to turn out right. More to that, obviously, over on Meg's channel. I'm going to stop pretending that I've got loads of time, start getting myself ready so that we can be nice, relaxed and chilled. I want to be on by about 15:15. Got 40 minutes. I'm fine.
Well, it might be entertaining. You're not going. It's a gator. Is he looking at that?
Yeah. I don't want to put my leg on. What are you doing? My pony's suddenly gone 17.
And just in case there's any entertainment value, that's all. You okay? You're fine.
You're fine. Well, you can get on him and be like, oh no, you're not allowed to be eliminated.
You'll be fine. Need syrups?
Yeah.
Nice.
So 10:40 is the test, isn't it?
Yeah.
10:20 now. Fine. Got a good 20 minutes. Good. What are you going to do if he jogs like that?
Keep my leg on.
Yeah, and when he walks, take the leg off as a reward. Good. Even from the word go, Tina, keep thinking long arms, short reins, and be able to see the top of the bridle. If you can't see the top of the bridle, he's too low. Yeah. Good. Can you see the top of the bridle?
Yeah.
To me, it's still
Go
a touch.
over there.
Yes, exactly.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in his blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I'm falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die.
You know your horse better than anybody. Yeah. So it's up to you now to ride him. Good. Ease your dancing, buddy. Good. Reins are too long. Just keep making them that long. We're going to make a ride without them. That's a vlogmas thing, I feel.
Nice transition down here. Pleased with how she's looking?
Much better there. That's it. Keep that feel.
Take that as the answer.
Yeah, I can carry all that you've got.
Okay, so on to my dressage test, and we have marks from the judge at C and the judge at E, and we also have some running commentary from Cameron, so I'm going to try my best not to say too much myself, but just give you the marks. So the judge at C said positive entry and a 7.5, and the judge at E said 6.5, a touch quick. Onto this 15-metre circle, we get a 7, and then the judge at E again, the same, a 7, better tempo and balance. I've had to mute this to do the voiceover, otherwise you'll hear Cameron's talking twice, but I'm pretty sure he agreed that
Do you want to come and stand here and talk
walk
over this
transition
camera?
was good.
It'd be good for the camera.
We've got a 7.5
Come and stand and talk here,
and a
Cam.
7,
Come
and then you may have heard the gasp, we then had a spook at the flowers. The judge did say looking at A, however, still gave us a 7, but the judge at E said lost frame, 6.5.
It was lovely as he went to have a little monkey moment and she got him back really quickly. Circle was too big.
The next 15-metre circle, tending to be a little large, 6.5 from one judge and 7 from the other. Changed the rein with the walk steps again, 7 and 7.
Good upwards.
Transition down to walk, medium walk, sorry, 7 again from both judges. Medium walk, 7.5 and 7.
Nice medium.
And then half 20-metre circle, free walk on a long rein. 7.5. Stretch to
that's
be
quite brave.
more consistent.
That's quite brave. Isn't it? That's lovely. Really nice.
And then the
Yeah.
judge at E said let your hips
Right,
walk
red.
with his hips, i.e. alternating, 6.5.
Oh, good, Tina. Good.
Up into canter,
Nice, the red.
6.5 from one judge, 7 from the other. Rounded to canter from the first judge. And then 20-metre circle. Horse went to contact in, give and retake, 6.5.
Not bad. The rhythm stayed consistent even if the outline was lost.
And hollowed from the judge at E, 5.5. Sorry, I'm not keeping up with this very well, am I? Working canter left, half 15 back to the track, 7 from both judges. And I like that Cameron picked up on my eye line because I looked where he told me to.
Lovely.
Up into working canter right, 7, better balance for higher mark. But 7 from the judge at E as well. Okay, maybe they were more consistent.
The good thing is she hasn't got to go near those flowers ever again in this test. She doesn't go near that top part of the arena.
Our weakest point, again we did it there. The rhythm didn't change too much.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, 6.5 from the judge at A, 5.5 from the judge at E.
Good. slightly small.
6.5 for this canter. Says getting a little deep, and I think Cameron also said a bit round in that downward transition. But we had a 7 from the judge at E, who I guess could probably only see the back end.
That's a nice rhythm.
And then sadly, as we come round here, I mean, it didn't affect the marks too much, but it was feeling like such a nice trot. Whoop! His front right foot just slid out, and it just said lost balance on turn, 6.5. And again, same with the other judge, balance to square halt, 6.5. And I forgot to salute the judge at E. I'm normally quite good at that, so I was a little bit annoyed at myself for that too. But yeah, all in all, a good, pleasing test.
No, we were like,
We recomposed well.
I know, we were like, you shouldn't got to go near that end again.
Yeah,
the rest
true.
of the test, you don't have to go near the
Yeah,
flowers
but that was the
again.
bit where I was trying to show off my trot.
You don't need to do a voiceover on your test, Cameron.
I made Cameron stand next to me. Happy?
It was really good.
Yeah?
Really good.
Give him
It was-
retakes.
No, but the rhythm didn't change.
Okay.
The outline changed,
Pokey
but the
nose,
rhythm
but-
didn't.
okay.
Yeah. It was really funny. We were saying, it was like you were listening. As you were doing the half 15s in the canter, I'd say, look, and you go,
Yeah, I remember what you told me. So.
Sorry, did you want to get a nice picture?
No, I was just about to say, dressage done, and what's the first thing Emily does? Rip these blimmin' plats out. Look at her face. We haven't even taken the tack off, and she's getting those plats out. Bet this one stays in.
Yeah, I need scissors for that one.
Anyway, I'm pleased with dressage. I'm sweaty, so I must have worked quite hard. We did have a silly, unnecessary spook at the flowers, which is clearly something he's never going to grow out of. Maybe I just went in not expecting it, and I should have been more treat him like he's 4. Because last year when he got a bit tense, oh not last year, last week, I managed to push him through it, whereas this time I was a bit like, well, I did, no, we recomposed well.
You did
Let's take all the
recompose.
positives, we did recompose well.
Out.
But apparently Cameron's done a good little bit of voiceover because Han was filming, Em was on the big camera. And I'm excited to watch it back and see what he has to say. I think my trot went okay, or went well.
Yeah,
My give and retake wasn't good. That's definitely going to be a work in progress over the winter.
Yeah, but as Cam said, the rhythm didn't change.
The rhythm didn't change. We didn't leave the arena. And yet, oh, why have you left that one in then? Is that the one you did? Is that the one you redid
No.
this morning? She only had to redo one. They come out easy, don't they?
Oh, so much easier.
Right, let's get this pony sorted, get him watered, me watered. And then Cam's doing a 2-star course walk that he's welcomed us on at 11:30, so we might go on that, but we might not because we'll end up missing Jam's test.
I know.
There's always so much to do at things like this, isn't there? Right, let's get the
I was
pony
gonna have a
sorted.
nap
He's
this
priority. Well, we are, yeah, also going to explain why we've got the van and have a little power nap this afternoon. Nala says, no, I want to go and do the 2-star course walk, please.
There's nothing in my pockets, alright?
Oh, but I deserve a treaty. Mummy always gives you treaties, doesn't she? Yes. Oh, Nala like them, do you? Are they dog friendly? Nice. There's a negative, 2 temporary stables, but there's also a positive, isn't there, Banks? You get half an hour's grazing. You deserve that, my sweetheart. We'll put the bedding down later. Enjoy. He's like, this is what I came for. Yummy grass. Bye. We're getting a little sneaky peek of the course. We were trying to catch up with Cameron's course walk, but clearly they walked too fast, so we've decided we're better off going back and supporting Meg. But we've just seen my penultimate jump, and we've just seen the ones that I've got to jump downhill where they all took the mick out of me last year that I trotted. So the aim of the game is
Well,
purely
didn't you trot and then got time faults?
yeah, I got no, my time faults was for waving at Nick. Remember? That's what my 1.6 came for. My aim to make Em proud is to canter down through that combination, nice and steadily. The ground is feeling epic. God, remember in the summer when we came here, it wasn't as green as this, was it? But yeah, we're not gonna look at it all yet. We can't catch Cam up. He obviously walks too fast. We're gonna go back and support Meg. We haven't got any Wi-Fi, so I can't refresh my score.
You probably can out here. To be fair.
Oh, Em might be able to.
I'm trying to do a
I'm not
Instagram
feeling
post
too
I've been trying to
optimistic
do.
about it being any better than my Chillington or Frickley.
You want to
be
know
honest.
then?
Yeah, I want to know. Definitely ain't going to be the same as last week.
Oh,
I
I
know
needed
that.
to, hold on, I do actually need to look up Meg's numbers, don't know if I can.
Oh yeah, to let Han know.
Look, my internet's working, no problem.
Oh look, here's my fence 9.
Where the pigs?
Well, we're here. I must remember orange again now, not pink. Last week I was going pink, pink, pink pigs. Orange carrots. Right, I'll update you with my score when I know it. Otherwise, we'll be back supporting Meg and Jam in the B100 test. Right, I didn't bring my little camera down because I brought my big camera down for Meggy's test. Obviously, that will be over on her channel, but we've just seen that the grin is activated and she's gone from serious mode in the warm-up to smiley mode in the test. Well, it's all about presentation, isn't it?
A long time
To start her, yeah.
Oh, she's showing the flowers.
Did she know Banksy had a spook? Did she watch mine? No, just hand came down. Yeah. Oh, Jam had a look at the flowers. And
You know, funny thing.
at least she's pre-shown her. I know, it's literally only at A.
It's nice that she's got so much time. I've noticed that recently in tests. That
They're not rushing you. Yeah.
No, and you're not going straight in, bell ring, boom.
Yeah.
Like, you do actually have a bit of time.
No, it's nice. She's looking nice as well.
Feels good to pay these times.
Very nice. Ooh, fingers crossed for her. Like we should do.
I feel like we should
times
do something.
ticking.
That something is a
like,
course walk.
Walk a course. So we walking the 100 or 90. Are you coming? What are you doing?
Well, you don't need to walk 100, do you? So
No, but you do.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I
fine.
know, but I don't mind helping
We'll
you.
just look at both.
Oh, you're tired, Nala. You've worn out. Yeah, we can look at both and then veer off and walk them properly with the apps and whatnot tomorrow.
Exactly. I'm really going.
Cam, give me a little. Sorry, Em.
Do you need any help? Jammy and jumping.
I should be fine, but you can be there to whoop.
We like to move. Give me a little. I know you did a bit of a voiceover. Thanks.
Yeah, you did a lovely
Thanks to
test.
Han for initiating
It was
that.
the two
but
mistakes. It looked better in the test than it did in the warm-up, which I
keeps
felt.
emphasising on these two mistakes.
No, I know, but we want to do a mistake-free test eventually. But I definitely enjoyed your eyesight in the canter. I felt your eyesight in the half 15s. Our Toggy
Yeah, I looked at his ear like you told me to.
Yeah, that was really nice.
The second one you
centre
said
line
was a bit
lovely.
small, my canter 15.
A little bit, yeah, if I was being disciplined. But I thought the overall frame was good. I felt the rein length was good in there.
Rhythm was good.
Rhythm was good, yes, and the impulsion was good. So you
bit
just
of
lacked,
hind end.
yeah, you just lacked a little bit of balance on the final turn, and obviously he spooked, but you didn't perhaps have enough.
And actually, watching that back, he didn't look as bad as it felt.
No, I can imagine.
It felt like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, but it's annoying to remember that's one whole mark. Yeah, but that's fine.
I'm
I think if
interested
that
to see
was,
the judges' scores.
Yes, yeah.
Whether
yeah.
they agree with you.
Totally. Well, Hugh's well done. Hugh's well done. You can
Thanks.
celebrate tonight.
We've now just had some soup. Hi Sam, how was your test? Do you want to tell the vlog or no?
I think there was good moments, there were bad moments.
And considering how excited she was in the warm-up, you handled it very well.
A little bit sprightly in the warm-up.
A little bit sprightly. She liked her back legs, didn't she?
Yeah, but it's the last of the season. She has done quite a lot this season. So.
She's done very well this season. Meg hasn't yet had her scores.
How are
Help
you?
someone.
Hence she's still
Grind never stops.
content to grind. And tonight we're heading to Hidden Oak Equestrian.
You would grind.
No, we don't want to.
Yes. Look at, oh no, it's not, no, this is how long Socks was rolling. It was so bizarre.
Oh, where is she? What stable is she in?
She D24.
Over that way?
No, that way.
Oh, she's impermanent.
She just kept going.
Oh, look at
It was
her.
like 50 seconds long, this.
Oh, love her. I
She
need
just
to come
kept
see
going.
her. Cam said I'm allowed to ride her once the eventing season's over. He might go back on that. Was my dressage test good enough to allow me to ride Socks in vlog?
We're thinking about it.
Percentage at the moment?
I'd say 60-40.
He's going to say I need to get a sub 30 test. Oh, I got a sub 30 test at Bovington.
I did.
You just didn't watch that.
And that was at 100.
Yeah.
I did watch it. I was just from the sidelines.
Okay.
Right, I need to go and do this.
Okay.
Catch you in a bit.
Bye. Bye. Right, what are we doing course walking?
Yes, we're just going to go.
Let's go check out the course. What are we thinking so far, Sam?
Good.
Yeah?
Nothing too.
What fence are we
scary.
on? 5? 1, 2,
That's
3,
six.
4, 5,
That's
6. 6 A
We're
and B
doing 7.
was a double of houses combination.
Yeah.
So we're heading down to 7. I'm actually not recording it on the cross country app today. I'm going to do that tomorrow.
We've got plenty of
So I'm
time.
yeah, exactly. We've got a
relax.
chill day tomorrow. So we're just walking it, chilling. Meg's doing a combination of the 90 and the 100 at the moment. Just to confuse yourself, aren't you, Meggy Moo?
Do a bit of this, do a bit
You're
of
doing
that.
a bit of both course walk at the same time. Yeah, we're going to remember orange carrots for us on Saturday. I keep saying tomorrow and it's not tomorrow. And then look here, this is where our steeplechase runs. Have you seen these yet, Sam?
No.
That's what you could ride on the steeplechase.
Oh.
So where they're fenced in, almost like race jumps. There's 1,
Go flat out on them.
there's 2, there's 3, up the hill to 4. And I think the time for that is 2 minutes 40, I think I saw.
Yeah.
So a super speedy, that's set at 550 metres a minute for the 100, and I believe 525 for the 90. But we have got a rider briefing this evening about the road tracks and steeplechase for people that haven't done it. I know that lots of people that may be watching this maybe haven't done it before, because you haven't either, have you?
It's the first time.
So it's just important that we go, listen and learn and
all the
take on
information
board.
we need.
Yeah, it's all about using your watch properly. and getting your timings right. So phase A is roads and tracks, phase B is steeplechase, phase C is roads and tracks again, and then phase D is cross country. But you have to pass the heart rate check from the vet, and the trot up from the vet before they allow you to go out onto the cross country course. And again, before show jumping, you get a trot up again. So are we coming up to a water combination, guys? I think we've missed a jump, guys. Let's concentrate. Course walked.
Well, I think it was quicker than last year. Correct order.
Well done, Han. Looks pretty nice, actually.
Yeah.
Vibes?
Yeah.
You did a bit of both. You did a bit of both, yeah. We need to walk it on our app, but more importantly, we need to get a little bit of fuel in us. So we're going for a crepe.
Oh, crap.
A Popeye. A Popeye. Oh, crepe.
I think Pete's going to be happy with this selection.
Guys, what's with the Voltaire spam here going on?
Hashtag sponsored by Voltaire.
Where's an Aldi hat?
Meg's groom. Meg's
Are
groom.
you allowed to say Voltaire on your channel?
Yeah.
I can say whatever I want. Shit.
No, you can't.
She needs to hurry up and choose a blinking
I'm a bit stuck in colours, so I'm sorry.
Oh my word, grow up.
Creature of habit, Miss Indecisive. Everything's looking fabulous here. Hi ho's over there. We've just had a little nose, seen Andrew. The weather has graced us with some sunshine. And apart from that, my vlog's been pretty unexciting today. We're going to do a little meet and greet later at Hidden Oak.
Yes. I'm actually excited to get some stuff from
I'm
there. I need to go for
also
each meet.
excited for food. Apparently the food's incredible.
That's what I said, we can go back on Sunday for a roast. It's all about the food, this vlog, guys. I mean, it is Meg, Pete. See, where's Pete?
He's not here. He's on his way. He'll be leaving
Worcestershire.
in an hour.
Whoosh. He'll be in
Wait, I miss him so much.
She legit does. Right.
He's not coming because of Meg's
Oh, he's not coming because Meg's score's not worthy of his time.
Basically what he said.
Oh, I haven't even said my score, I don't think.
Yeah, I've seen a bit. Just give.
Stay tuned. Where have you got us to, Cam? Tell the vlog.
Gorgeous Hidden Oak here. We are very, very lucky to be here. It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
It is.
It's going to be a roll of the cake.
We've come for coffee and a cake. More Prosecco and some nibbles.
And there's some lovely people waiting.
There's some lovely people.
Yeah, there's a lot of people
Wait,
waiting.
say hi. We said it smelled nice in here. Oh, wow. What have you got? These look incredible. I'm going in veggie. Thank you very much.
Yeah, what is it? What's this one, do you know? Cheese? Oh, sign me up. Thank you very much.
We're going cheese as well then. Quick, did you say that was
Sausage.
Oh, and thank you so much.
Thanks. What's your name? Nelly and Lily. Amazing. Amazing. Brilliant. No, thanks for having us.
These are yummy.
So with the food.
Yeah.
Hi guys, you alright? How you doing? All good? Good. Hello. That's the first. That's the first. Can I interest you guys in a little Prosecco? No drink?
We won't say no. We're being driven, aren't we?
Yeah.
Flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds.
Are you enjoying it?
Very much so, clearly.
How are we doing, ladies? Oh, say hi to the vlog. Hi!
That's all I came in.
You're not shy.
Drip, drip, now drip, drip, drip. Oh, flick that switch, kill the lights.
Very well. But she is good. Oh, I've got all caps.
Super speedy, quick tour. Go on, run.
Whatever the whole place.
Supermarket sweep. Go. Show me around.
So we have this lovely cute bag here. Yes, it is gorgeous, isn't it? Back here. We have beautiful. So we're going to be having some gorgeous dinner later. Can't wait. Absolutely amazing food here at Hidden Oak. Gorgeous.
Before it got dark, the view was insane.
View is insane. And then you come back through to here, and we're back through to the gorgeous lounge area with this crazy view. And off we go. Oh no, I can't go through.
Busy down there, isn't it?
Very, very busy down there.
So we'll go down there later.
Yes, we will.
Everybody give me a wave! Woo! Thank you all for coming. What's your name again? Nelly. Nelly's going to take my camera. If I give that to you and do that look, there's you. Can you see you? And if I turn it round like that, you can run off, and it's recording though, it's red there. You can go free. Go free.
salad.
Is this the one where? What colour is it? Yeah. This one? Yeah. Do you want to vlog yourself? Go for a vlog, go. Talk to them.
Oh, says hi,
Look, we got some nice shows to play. Just backstage. Cameras in the vlog. I want to know what you found. What did you find? Oh! I love that. Right guys, I'm with Lily and Nelly. We're going to find Meg, aren't we? And we're going to sign out for tonight. Yeah? Because we've had a busy evening meeting everybody, which has been really good fun in your amazing tack shop. But we're going to go and find Meg. We're going to get her to sign out and tell us she lives, laugh, loves us. And then I'm going to sign out until cross country day, which is Saturday. Meg, the girls want you to be in my vlog with you, with Nelly and Lily. Hello. What we Our future vlogging stars. Yeah. 100%. And also desserts here, so this looks incredible. It looks amazing. How are you guys going to sign it off? What's your sign off? Live, laugh, love you. I'm very Tell them.
Comment and subscribe.
Yeah, and you. Well done. Right, and we'll see you on Saturday for cross country day.
I said last night that I wasn't going to vlog today, but we're having too much fun not to.
That's lasted the whole of 2 minutes.
Oh no! Bringing the lead with me. Pull out, please. We're getting all wrapped up, aren't we, Nala? Look at you.
You want your what?
Yes, please, if it's got a bit of life in it. And heading out to brave the elements because Cam is about to go around the 2-star long track on socks. So obviously we're heading out with the camera to support and cheer him on, hey?
But it's raining.
Nem, you're making me feel cold. You ain't got enough layers on. Waterproof trousers, twinning coats. Yeah. Right, need to turn those lights off. Let's head out there.
Lights out, hearts beating faster in a minute. I'm high on slow dancing with you. 1, 2, 3, keep it going, last forever. All blacked out, then flying with you. I don't care that my mind's gone insane and my heart will burst into flames. No, I don't care about the heartache and pain, just don't let the memories fade. We know we are lost, in love with the lust, but heart trumps the mind, so we'll win anyway. Yeah, we own the sun, naive, wild and drunk. Oh, 'cause it's all up, when I'm with you, I'm with you.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, a little bit. Wasn't going to vlog today, but then I was like, we need to support Cam.
Yeah. Oh, she was so epic.
So
epic.
were you.
Oh, thank you. No, she was amazing.
And how well she's recovered. She's
I know.
super fit, isn't she?
Well, I've tried really hard. I'm so lucky having all the hills in Devon. I mean, this is literally my
this
local.
is home turf,
yeah,
isn't it?
exactly.
Pretty much, you could hack her
It's
home
like when
if you
everyone came
needed
for the
to.
Bicton 5-star and 4-star, they're so hilly. I'm like, our hills
We're used
out
to that.
hacking are like this. So yeah. Oh, she is
and I've
immense.
got some fab slow notes. So I'll send it to you later.
Thank you so much. Oh, I heard lots of whooping.
Lots of whooping. We
Yeah.
were whooping, weren't we? Yeah.
Amazing.
Meggy moves to Dee. And as you can see, the conditions have got rather squelchy. All summer we wished for rain, and then typically, what do we get? A Bicton 3 day. All right there, Hannah Banana.
It's raining and I hate the rain. I'm happy.
She's still smiling. Meg's happy?
We're doing good.
Just slightly less happy.
Yeah, she'll be alright in a bit.
She'll be alright once Dee Dee gets a nice score.
Yeah. When she's at the pub later.
What's the dedication, Han? She's a better friend than you, Em. The concentration on her face. Dee Dee's turn, and Cam's just had Meg going beautifully. Good girl, Dee Dee. Right, soggy course walk time with Cam. So much for Tina not vlogging today.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to vlog till tomorrow, but you know, everybody wants to hear your words of wisdom, Cam.
I don't know about that. Words of bad.
Hey, you've just gone clear around the 2-star long, so
She was very good.
we want your top tips for the 90 look.
Really think when I get into a good rhythm and try my hardest not to pull. Got them in a good rhythm to start with. From about 4 or 5
nudge.
strides up,
I
I just
said
try and
working.
think hands down, body tool. Yeah, because they're always nice ascending fences like this to start with. So you can just try and think hands down, body tool. I mean, so probably most of yours, this is more of a trip hazard than a jump. Yes. You know, it is quite tiny.
No tripping over the first fence.
Make sure you have got a contact coming into it. You're not coming in on such soft frames that you allow them just to go a bit up and then run to the side. Yeah. I mean, you're pretty fenced in, but still have a contact. Meg, I think my challenge for you with both of your ponies at the start of this track is to try and keep the hand coming forwards. Yeah. Dare yourself to keep the hand in front of the number. Even if you see a deep one, keep the hand in front of you. Yeah. So from what I'm seeing here, we totally straight line the steps. We don't want to have a trip. Yeah. If you ever can, you always put the hind leg behind. Oh, I'm on my minute.
That was on more of a hill last year, definitely.
exactly.
It was on the brow over there, wasn't it? We were a bit scared.
I'm a bit scared of my hand.
Yeah, that's pretty beefy.
So don't take this for granted, yeah? Because they could just be coming down and feeling their feet on the wet ground a little bit,
Yeah.
okay? So make sure you are really behind them, and be ready that they're probably going to get to the base of it.
Yeah.
Yeah? I'd be
Yeah, makes
surprised if it flies, great, but actually they're probably going to get to the bit, so they'll just be propping a little bit to find their balance on a bit of wet ground downhill.
Right. Cam's just told us that none of us are allowed to drop too low. We're not going to allow to go below where Meg is. We've got to stay up a nice 2 straight strides to this one. Hopefully my phone will take us as far
It's almost...
as the coughing combination on the course walk, because it's about to die. Horror. It's because it's been searching for signal all day that it can't get. Oh, gosh. We all need an Equidrive. and Cam, would you swap your whip to your left hand just to be safe?
Yes,
or?
I definitely would.
Yeah.
But here I would be sitting back. So probably about 3-4 strides out, sit back on the saddle, slightly let my rein slip a little bit, so that I can be back here. So that,
Yeah, nice.
oh, very cute. Yeah. And then the reason why I've slightly slipped my reins, if you haven't done it those in training before, don't go wild.
Piggy French grip.
But piggy French grip, exactly. I've slightly slipped my reins, or allowed them to take the reins, so that here, if they want to have a look at the ditch, they look and they don't pull me. Yeah.
Unbalance you, yeah.
Because otherwise, if you've got a tight contact, then they look at the ditch, you go with them. And then they might get over it and become unbalanced at the corner.
Yeah.
So you've got to have a long enough rein that if they go to look at the corner, they can without pulling you.
In life, battery died. Too much of a rush to go and find another battery. Nala's staying in her bed. And yeah, we're heading to the rider briefing to basically have the rules of the road track steeplechase. The mud is horrific. It's going to be challenging, put it that way, tomorrow.
Not so much the jumping, but the terrain and everything and the amount.
Yeah, the track is actually lovely. The course is beautiful,
But the ground is now going to play a massive
yeah, the
part
ground
in it.
is going to play a massive part in it. So, over and out. We are heading, as I said, to the rider briefing. Then we're heading to a pub down the road for lunch. I'm tired. We're heading to a pub down the road with Meg, Han, Pete, Hobbs, Cameron, Chris, me for din-dins, not lunch.
Technically, it is lunch because we had.
Technically, it is lunch. We had cheesy chips for breakfast.
and nothing else.
It'll be a Y food for breakfast tomorrow morning before cross country, that's for sure. I'm on at 9:04. I'm taking positives because I am on at 9:04, which means that I'll be it starts at 8:30. I'll be one of the earliest out on track, so hopefully it won't be too churned up for me. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it despite the mud. Banksy likes mud over hard ground, so that's what I'm going with.
You got a bog pony.
I've got Irish bog pony. I just pray, fingers crossed, that all 4 shoes stay on. I will not be continuing on to phase C, which is the longer part of the road tracks and steeplechase, if he loses a shoe, because he's my precious boy and I don't want him to have sore tootsies. It's just the ground has changed so much in such a short space of time over the last few weeks that their feet, a bit like their coats with the weather, are just getting all a little bit confused by it. Anyway, I'm rambling. This vlog's going to be very, very long, although I haven't done that much today. We've been here, there and everywhere, haven't we?
Say that.
I know, I tried to film Cam's course walk because I thought people would find it interesting, but then my phone died. Bit like my battery's died now. So anyway, let's get everything charged. Let's go and have some yummy food. Let's go and find out all the rules. I'm sure they'll be the same as last year. And we will see you bright and early for cross country in the morning.
How are you feeling? Have you vlogged at all this morning?
No.
Cross country day!
I'm feeling glad that there's blue sky.
Look guys, it's not grey and raining.
I'm feeling a bit nervous. Not so much about the course, just of messing up, but I always say that. I just don't want to slip. It is... We're not happy, are we? The ground's either too hard or it's too soft.
No, it's fine.
I couldn't find a hairband this morning,
You know
so I used
that
a platin band.
You know you've got a bog pony who loves this kind of ground.
Banksy would rather have this sort of ground.
Exactly. He's got lovely big studs in. So
and he's a keen bean.
He is a keen bean.
He knows what's coming.
He may have pulled at the ground because he thought I was leaving him in the stable after I studded him, when I was actually just packing up, wasn't I, bud? Hey? Wasn't I? Yes, I was. You're excited, you know what's happening. I did try to get rid of some poo stains this morning, but I'll be honest, those legs are going to be very, very muddy by the time he's finished. But we're just relaxing you with your massage. Oh, actually, you have got it up. I should get rid of that. I'll get rid of that in a minute. I didn't notice that one. You must have had a proper lie down. Did you have a proper lie down last night? Yeah, leaving you chill with that on. I want to tack you up in 1 minute. Right. I found a poo stain on his neck.
Oh.
Okay, camera is being passed over. So any final words?
Thanks for watching. Thanks for vlogging in. Banks be epic. Mum keep in balance with Banks being epic.
Those downhills, what are you going to do?
And give him his head and neck to balance himself.
Yeah. Yeah. That is...
Go up.
Going skiing.
Yes, let's skiing. Just no sliding, please. Right. In the zone.
On and getting ready to go. Oh, Banks, you do look pretty.
He looks a bit
Look
wired.
at him. He's like, oh, he's got the camera out. Yes, he is a little bit wired.
You're on
Right.
5 one side, 4 the other.
Perfect,
right?
that's what we like. Thank you.
Right, I'll meet you at the steeplechase. Good luck.
Thank you.
Breathe.
Nana, yes.
And Banks is off.
Bye. Here she comes. You're right. I can see that. Good boy. Ready for the steeplechase. He still looks wired. It's slippy down there. Right, let me come and check your girth and then I'm going to run to the top. He still looks wired, honey.
So full of That's just made me let him trot because in canter I couldn't get him back to me.
Right, let me check your girth.
Baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe.
Steeplechase is done and he's still wired. Right, good luck, keep safe please. Bye.
Okay, so I know that quite a lot of people are not actually au fait with the long format road tracks and steeplechase, so I thought whilst we've watched my equirial footage of the steeplechase, I would explain to you guys a little bit more about it. Phase A is a 16-minute optimum time, primarily trot and canter work, and then you head out onto phase B, which is the steeplechase here. Up quite a steep gradient over 5 fences with a 2:40 optimum time. I believe it's set at 525 meters per minute, so quite speedy. And then as soon as you finish the steeplechase, which as I said, you have to come in within 2:40. You can be faster, but you cannot be slower or you will be penalised. You then head out onto phase C, where you complete a similar format to phase A, but it's longer and set at a slightly slower pace. So you're primarily walking and trotting in order to bring the horse's heart rate back down prior to getting checked by the vet in the 10-minute box.
Right, she's back on.
That is what I'm doing here now, or just finished. The vet had checked Banksy, given him the all clear to go ahead and head down to the start box to head out onto the cross-country track.
Good boy.
You look worried, huh? I don't have much control today. Yeah. 15. You want 10? 10? You poorly 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good luck!
Go over the log into the trees, just coming down to the last 2 fences.
Right, hello and welcome to Tina's vlog. I'm gonna place a waifu, Dad. So that's not her. She's, we hope, just completed all the road and track steeplechases and in theory is in the 10-minute box waiting to come out. We've not seen her, but I've not heard anything over the tannoys, so good luck, T. Pete's gonna be down here filming for you. Coffin's running beautifully. Yeah, best of luck.
Over the log stack at 9 in a good rhythm, making this
Lovely.
turn at the top of the hill to the pit side to Mary and Lara. Really
Good body.
over the horse feed brush.
Woo!
So again, we very kindly have my footage from equirial of the cross country too, and I was contemplating putting it in a different video, but oh, I like it just to all be in one place. And I know we've got a lot of footage, but I feel very grateful for that, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy it too. As you can see, he flew over fence 1, took it in his stride nicely, and then set him up a little bit more for fence 2, as advised by Cam, because those logs can just look a little bit conspicuous, is that the word? I'm not sure, he did say. Took a bit of a flyer at 3, which I wasn't expecting, and then was a keen bean over 4A and B and started pulling me down this hill, and I was like, no, we need to steady up because we've got a combination at the bottom that, although it's not big, it was on quite a tight turn on slippy ground, so we needed to have maximum control. As you can see by this point, he had come back to me quite nicely, come into a bouncy canter, and we got the turn pretty much exactly how I had planned it, which is not what I can say for this jump. He was pulling my arms off down here and literally flew astride out. Oh, thankfully I slipped my reins as much as I could mid-air, but yeah, I wasn't quite expecting that. This though, how he took on this combination was just insane. He made that look effortless. We literally had walked 2 and 3 or 3 and 4, but it was without a doubt once we got there that he was putting in 2 and 3 over that cuffing combination. Coming around here again, a nice rhythm, although I was up on my minute marker, so I did know that I needed to slow down, but I didn't want to do it before this tricky combination that I knew I needed to keep the power and rhythm for. As you can see, it was a bit slippy, but I managed to keep my body position right, which enabled him to jump it nicely. And then we went quite wide around here again, just to kill a bit of time and to ensure that we don't slip. Popped down nicely over this and then went nice and gently towards and through the water jump, knowing that we had a big long hill to go up to get us nearly home after this. So we took it steady just to keep on our minute markers, but also so he didn't have to pull too much up this hill. He took a flyer here. I don't know why, because that's probably the widest fence on course. He obviously felt able to. As you can see here, we did just take it steady at the top of that hill, just regain both of our breaths. I was up on time, so it was fine to allow him to do that. And again through here, we trotted most of the way through the woods because the ground was quite muddy and scrunchy. And I just didn't want to risk anything too close to the end of the course, knowing that I was up on time, knowing that we were able to, but that I still needed to be able to canter into the fences so as not to affect the rhythm of jumping too much. As you can see here, steadily again over the final fence, quick glance at the watch, and big pats for a very clever horsey.
Best incredible pony ever. He's still looking very proud of himself, and we've got the very best team taking care of him.
I'm just going to throw this over again.
Oh,
Stop.
this is about the 10th bucket of water because he's got that hot. But he was absolutely insane, weren't you? You thoroughly enjoyed that. What was Mummy worried about? Those jumps downhill. Did you see him over them? Those jumps downhill, he absolutely flew them.
He's ready to go again.
I know. I was so worried I wasn't going to have brakes on the cross country because he was so strong the whole of the rest of it. Oh dear. Right, let's do a proper debrief in a bit once he's all sorted. Oh gosh, bless Han. How many buckets of water have we gone through so far? Oh, good boy. Thanks, Ems. Thanks, Chris. Superstars.
Pleasure.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Thanks, Banks, for being the best. Sam just went clear too. Yay! Well done. Did you enjoy that? That's your first 3 day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Woo! I mean, we've still got show jumping tomorrow, but yeah. The first road track steeplechase buzz. You loved the steeplechase, didn't you? Thank you. Officially being the world's worst vlogger today, so it's a good job.
Not really.
Oh, vlog.
Oh, sorry.
What? Why have I not been?
I didn't realise you were going to go on to say thanks for us.
No, so thank you to Emily and Hannah, who have been epic vloggers. Yeah, we've got a lot of content. But we're all real tired, aren't we, Nala? Look, oh, she's like, oh, I'm really, really tired. But we can't be tired because it's party time. I've just been and given Banks his tea. I've washed his legs. I've put I've put his evening stable rug on. I filled up his hay net and he's all coochie and cosy and happy. Em's brushing her teeth, as you can see, riveting content. But yeah, I'm still buzzing. He was awesome cross country. I can't actually, apart from the bits that you guys have got, I can't, like, things people have been sending me, I can't watch yet because shock horror, the signal won't download it. So I'm looking forward to a big watching footage session when we get home tomorrow night. But before that, we need to get cross country. No, we don't need to get cross country done. Can you tell I'm tired? We need to get show jumping done tomorrow. So yeah, over and out for now. Party time. They have a very good band up here for the end of season party. I'm gonna be leaving my phone in here, I think. You don't need party content footage content. Oh, goodness, my words aren't working. So yeah, over and out until the morning when we have to do the trot up. Make sure all the horses that are presented for show jumping are sound, and then we carry on into the show jumping phase. Currently lying in 18th overnight, which is quite nice out of 100 starters. Really, really pleased with that, and loved the cross country, the road track steeplechase and cross country today. It was fun. A lot of fun. You okay? What are you looking for?
My bag.
my bag. I'm not taking anything. I'm going to pay for my watch now I know how to do it.
Oh.
Ready, Teddy, go?
What? Because you didn't realise that there was...
I didn't know I had Apple Pay on my watch. I know, I'm old, aren't I, Nala?
On your watch, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, my hair smells nice, it's clean. Right, over and out until the morning. This vlog is probably very long, even without being... Oh, I'm boring you. Night-night. Okay. You're excited?
Next tweet, fresh from the dance floor last night, number 217. This is Banksy the Third, engine ridden by Tina Wallace.
Okay, I'll double check for you. Got radio in his hand. Okay, I think it may be on the...
Tell me how I'll do it, babe. Cause I just wanna make you feel we do about you. So just tell me how I'll do it, babe.
Well done, Tina. Banksy the Third is accepted.
He's feeling fine.
There was never no doubt.
No, he was backing off the flowers from miles away going down. I was like, come on, drop.
It's super shiny. I know, that cracked me up.
It's Andrew.
No longer going to have white legs back.
So, very nice round next year, all the way from the out and below left. Alright, chat. They finish after 3 days of competition of their score of 33.1.
They're in there together, isn't it?
Yes. Hello, vloggers and vloggers. Hello.
Okay, just unlucky there, that one whole Now we turn to the rider 217, it's Tina Wallace. Tina brings forward this 15-year-old ski-girl gelding, Banksy is the third. They join us on a score of 31.9.
Yeah, really smart.
She can jump. Well, she's certainly got a fan club out there and they're pleased with that, so they should be.
Woo, woo, woo!
Oh,
amazing! I don't really quite know what happened.
I pushed her along when he went, no, Mum, chip in. Oh, he's ace.
Oh, good boy.
Good boy. Oh.
Good girl. Well done.
I know, I recomposed rather than flat.
Ah.
When there was like the wrong lead or whatever, I was like, no.
No, you composed yourself really well.
Speedy enough.
Yeah.
Oh, just that last line, I think I saw the last line and was like, oh, go. He was like, no.
Wait, Mum.
You're cool, aren't you?
Did you hear everybody in the crowd? They all went. Yeah, you know when you can hear it like in Wimbledon or in like those sort of things. Yay! And yeah, Meg did really well too.
Yeah, she's just a bit overwhelmed, I think.
From yesterday. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
This is our teamie as well.
Ah.
A gorgeous pony. Buddy, did you say he is?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
gone.
One sec.
Yeah, otherwise I'll be waiting till next season and then
Okay, Dee Dee is in 8th place and Banksy is in 9th place.
And you're going to get some money.
I just think it's prize money.
Yeah, because 10th has got £181.
They got any money?
Well, it stops at 6.
No, they don't want to give you 2 money.
No.
They said they're influencers, they don't need it.
Watching us, guys.
Please, guys, like us about it.
Yeah.
You should have stuck with 10th, Meg. She got some money.
Oh, excited.
Yes! Badminton bound!
He's like, oh no.
Forward for 1 or 2. Daisy.
You're clever. You out mommy out over that fence, didn't you?
I can't believe that.
You get to go badminton, mate. That's what I think we do it for, because you deserve to, because you're epic.
Moving a few places into the top 10, it's Tina Wallace and the Banksy the third, again on 31.9. Megan Albert and the Commons with Light. Good job. Place.
Well done, darling.
Oh, we were so hoping that it was going to be like 9th and 10th and not 10th and 11th. But...
Good girl.
What a way to end an emotional weekend. Dee Dee.
Thanks. You're going to badminton.
You don't get to do road track steeplechase there though, mate, I'm afraid.
But you're going to love that cross country.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Tina needs to do some mindset work.
So does she.
Meggy.
We're going to badminton. We're going to badminton together.
Be stable mates.
Oh, thanks, Dee Dee. That's the one bit that doesn't hurt where my air jacket was.
Well done, ladies.
Well done.
And gents.
Well done, honey.
Dee's so uninterested.
They're like,
Banks does.
When are we going to badminton?
I said to Pete earlier, I'm never doing it again.
I don't know how I feel. I don't know.
Mum, I've heard that before.
Well, it's amazing.
Been
But I feel a
naughty
bit
or anything.
scared
It's
now.
because of the amount of work. And I mean, we've been
Although the way you
so
took them back
lucky
cross
to
country
you lot.
yesterday. And our team's done well too. Yeah, team second. You clever pony.
How mega.
You clever pony. Oh, look at that little tongue sticking out.
I just can't believe it.
Oh, I can't. It's really sweet, actually, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Isn't it sweet?
Isn't it
wholesome? So we get to go together, and you get to kick my butt
Yeah.
into motivating me to do
you
it.
might be kicking my butt the way my head feels.
You'll be
Psychological
fine.
guys don't think that I'm riding with a concussion. Purely up here.
Yeah, no. Oh, it's amazing that you managed to do that after yesterday. Crikey.
Yeah, no.
But again, I think good.
Oh God, I was like,
Rather
you
than
need
wait
to go
a
and
week
at least jump
before jumping.
a fence or something.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was on Dee Dee. Who has cruise control.
And everybody knows Dee Dee's my favourite of Meggy's ponies. Sorry, Banks, block your ears. She's my favourite girl, and you're my favourite boy.
Yes.
We'll get you home shortly. We just got to do prize giving, which is exciting.
Yeah,
and we've got prize money too, which is even more exciting.
Well done to these top 10 and indeed to the top 20 who will all qualify. Lap of honour announced by our winner.
Are they getting a bit excited?
Now next we move to the
Oh.
She says, how has no one got more treats for me?
Just so lovely being together as well.
Yeah.
You gave it to me now.
I felt plugged after I got off after cross country yesterday. Oh.
Hello.
Oh, eventing, it gives all the emotions.
Husband and wife. Kill each other.
Well done, girlies.
Thanks.
I bet it's not actually sunk in, has it? It's not.
No.
It won't be for a couple of days, and then you'll be like, we're actually going to badminton.
Top support crew.
Very true.
Very grateful.
Yeah.
And you, Nyla dog.
Very lucky beans.
What's the knee wiggle, Em?
Don't know, but it works.
Yeah. The horses like kneecaps. Thank you.
We watched the tree jumping, very nice round.
Oh, thank you.
And we will actually set off at 100. So as soon as the prize giving has completed, we hope the course will be open for walking, and we will start at past prompt.
Oh, you are too lovely. Thank you. Sorry, Max. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Thank you.
Of the team section
We are officially off.
in their final lap of honour. Well done to everybody.
And that's a wrap, Nolly. You get to go home. You get to come badminton next year if you like, though. You love horsey adventures.
May is very busy.
Oh, May is a busy month, isn't it, Emily? Aww. Oh, sorry, we're trying to spin the seat back round. I don't think I ever actually fully explained why this was our humble abode for the weekend. It's hard work to change, isn't it?
Yeah,
but clever that it does it. No, it's not straight, right? Put the camera back down, Tina, help, and then we'll do a little debrief and end the vlog. I want to watch some footage before I end the vlog, so I will end it at home tomorrow. But quickly say how epic my boy is. And how much fun we have all had together, haven't we? You are incredible, you're the best boy ever. And yeah, we'll have a look at some footage. I've just seen, actually, it literally just flagged up on my phone, that David from Enquiries has already sent me my video, so I'm excited to watch that. That's super speedy of him. So if any of you guys are also competing here, do go and check out the Enquiries website, because it's so lush to watch back and relive and give yourself, right, I'm going to help. Constructive criticism, but you've heard myself say that enough times.
I give up.
Yeah.
I've enough.
We're going to
We're
have
going
fun.
badly.
Yay! We get to do more pony parties.
Yay! I'm nervous.
I'm nervous already, yeah, I know. Snap, I was just saying to Verity that. I was like, oh, it hasn't really sunk in. I'm a bit daunted by it.
No.
Like, I'm excited and glad that
And
we did
also,
well today.
yeah.
Like, I want to embrace that feeling before thinking about the daunting
The lovely
stuff.
thing is, though, is it gives you something to aim for from now, though, because like,
Yeah,
literally
keep
my
you
whole
busy
winter
the whole
was
winter.
planned. Yeah, so
that's
it's
true.
nice.
Yeah, no, she was just saying they've got some clinics down there.
Yeah.
Gymnastic jumping and stuff, and I was like, yeah, I just want to show them as many different jumps as possible now.
Yeah. Grand.
And apparently 3 from Cornwall were in the top 10.
Oh my
so we're doing Camp
word.
Cornwall,
You can
Camp
tell we're in
Cornwall.
Devon, guys,
Well, you're
can't you?
partly from Cornwall now.
Yeah, I'm half
Ish.
Cornish now. Not by blood or by... Is it come up anymore yet?
It's quite dark. Bless you.
It doesn't look that bad, does it?
A
Like
these cameras always make everything lighter, don't they?
Yeah, the bit that's the worst is the chin and there's nothing.
Really?
Yeah?
What, from your muddy teeth?
I don't know. Anywho, that's a fun thing to try and get over, isn't
managed
it?
to do today, yeah, exactly.
Yes.
How were the girlies? Reunited?
Oh, Dee was annoyed.
Oh.
She like pinned her ears like, why are you here?
I'm the one claiming that.
Yeah, Jan was
Oh, bless.
yeah, it wasn't actually as wholesome. as I
I'm
thought
not
it
ending
would
my vlog till I've watched some footage because I just want to go and be like, because I
Yeah,
feel like I'm a
yeah,
bit
I've done a final lap
like shell
today.
shocked. I'm a bit
Yeah.
like not as excited as I probably should be.
be. Especially
because
as last year, like neither of us were near the top 10.
no.
Now we're side
I know
by
it's just
side.
sad that we're side by side, yeah.
know.
Right, I'm gonna go and get our prizes because apparently we've got nice naff goodies.
Yes, I've gone and collected those.
I'm gonna go and
Very
get that and then get on the road.
Yeah, my pony's already gone, so I need to go and follow them.
Oh, they've gone.
Yeah, they've gone. They've gone.
Oh,
They'll be
fab.
today.
Right, get Precious Cargo
Bye,
home.
Tina's vlog.
Love ya. It's a couple of days later, guys, and I've just finished editing the vlog and watching all the footage back and like still pinching myself that this incredible boy here is so blinking epic and how he's just getting better and better with age. He really is in his prime at the moment, and I just feel very, 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 don't want to get emotional, lucky to call him mine. It feels a bit surreal, it feels a bit overwhelming, but it does actually feel epic too. Like, I'm not one for setting massive goals. I do struggle massively with self-doubt and not having much confidence to push myself or to dream, believe and achieve, as they say. I am always quite happy just to go along enjoying things, and as long as my boy comes home safe and sound, that is primarily all that matters to me. But since training with Cam, I do feel like things have progressed. Yes, we had a little wobble in the middle of the year, but we kept on top of the winter training last year. We started the season very well at Bicton, coming second, and we've ended the season very well at Bicton, coming 9th out of 100, and in turn qualifying for badminton, which, yes, it wasn't a big goal of mine, but it's still a big accomplishment. I'm delighted that we also managed to compete at 100 the week before, so I just feel like October and the end of the season, even after the wobble in the middle of the season, has just been brilliant. Better than I ever could have wished for. We had so much fun at Bicton. It was so good to be there with Meg, Han, Hobbs, Pete, obviously Em and Nala too. I feel really blessed to be surrounded by such fantastic people that are uplifting and drive you to be a bit more determinated? Bit more that was a cross between motivated and determined, all in the one word then. A bit more determined and motivated to want to achieve a bit more, to strive for a bit more. I am very, very lucky to own such an epic little horse, and my goal this year was just to get the confidence to embrace that, and that has been achieved. And I've just got to keep on top of the winter training now. I am going to try and schedule in a good week or two, probably 2 or 3 weeks off for him. But while he's feeling good and enjoying the ground being a bit softer, we are going to continue for a little bit and get some more BS under the belt, because actually I think over the weekend my weakest phase probably was the show jumping. I just felt the most nervous there. I know we're both perfectly capable of show jumping well, but when pressure is on, I do flap a bit. And that doesn't matter whether it's because the jumps have gotten bigger or, as you'll have seen, when we're riding to the final line, knowing that we're possibly clear. Probably similar to Chillington, knowing that I chased him over that last fence and we would have been clear. I've just got to learn to ride through the pressures and, yeah, not put pressure. It's a hard one, isn't it? But I haven't really said much, but I am working with a psychologist who has helped me a lot over the last few weeks. And I think that shows from this weekend. Cameron again was absolutely brilliant up at Bicton, helping me prior to the dressage, walking the course. His course walk was so interesting, and it really helped us tackle the jumps with taking on board what the conditions are like, rather than just thinking, oh yeah, that might have been in the 80 before sort of thing, that one will be fine. But it wasn't. It was the elements and the undulation, the camber of the ground, the fact it was quite deep and slippy, that we had to take into consideration, and we had to not be complacent. And he was just super at helping us achieve that. I hope we've done you proud, Cam. I hope we've done you proud, Em. And thank you again, Meg, for encouraging me to enter. I really wasn't even going to enter Bicton. It was a lot of money. It's a very fun but very exhausting weekend, especially if it doesn't go well. It's a lot of time, effort and money, but we had a lot of fun despite the weather having turned on us. I felt so fortunate to have gone super early cross country on the Saturday because I was blessed with blue sky and sunshine, as opposed to poor Meg, who was sadly out in torrential rain a couple of hours later. Big shout out as well to Han, who was an absolute superstar all weekend. Not necessarily just filming, because she was epic at that, but also for caring for him. Her care, he's like, get off, Mum, in the 10-minute box, and also after he finished cross country, was literally all I could wish for. She was absolutely brilliant with him, getting so many buckets of water over him to cool him down, with Em and Chris's help too, and they were just so fantastic. It was so nice to have such a brilliant support crew. Obviously Meg has done lots of vlogs as well, so do go over to her channel and check them out too. I know that one has uploaded this evening, so it will be going out just before mine. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed to her as well. I'm sure most of you are already. Thank you all for the support as always. I didn't want this to be too long, and it's already at 4.5 minutes, so I'm gonna stop talking. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Do give it a thumbs up if you did, and bring on the training for badminton. Can't believe I'm saying that. It isn't something I thought we would do. And Em did say to me, well, you do know you've qualified, you don't have to go, but I just don't think I can be that person. And I think he deserves to go. He's so epic. He is in his prime and he deserves to go and show what he can do, don't you, my sweetheart? Because he's a keen bean jumping machine, and actually we're doing pretty good at our dressage now too. So lots more training with Cam over the winter, and obviously I take you guys all along for the journey as well. So thank you again and again and again for all your support. And yeah, see you in the next vlog, which I'm not sure what it will be or when it will be, but subscribe, ring the bell, and you'll get notified when it goes live. See you soon, guys. Thanks, say bye. So I'm enjoying my haylage, leave me alone. Bye.
Just keep on doing